How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video, another how to drive video, part of the series. It's the third episode in the series. So in today's episode, I'm going to go over how to properly merge onto the freeway or a highway, or just use an on-ramp in general, because yesterday I was driving on the highway and I realized a lot of people just don't know how to merge, and it's such a simple thing and it doesn't take effort at all. If honestly you send this to some people who might need the help, I'd really appreciate it. Let's get the word out. Let's get the series out so people can actually drive properly for once, and people can actually drive on the road. So that being said, let's go over the few things. Let's merge onto the highway. I'll merge on like 2 or 3 times and just teach you guys how to do it. So first thing is first, you want to obviously get onto the on-ramp, but I have a car in front of me. I guarantee you this car isn't going to follow the rule. Getting onto the highway, the freeway, the speed limit is 65. Now you want to be going 65 when entering. You want to be going the speed of traffic, otherwise you are impeding traffic. Impeding traffic is a ticketable offense, and no one's going to do it. I'm going 65 now. Now I can come, check my blind spot, and come over. That is the proper way to merge onto the freeway. It's such a simple thing. All you have to do is speed up, get to the speed of traffic. The people who are on the highway do not have to move for you. They do not have to do anything. It is your job to merge properly. It is your job to speed up or slow down according to traffic. Now I have a semi truck in front of me now. Obviously the semi is going to be going slower because it takes a lot longer for a semi truck to speed up and get to speed. But if there is nothing in front of you, and if you are the first car, you need to be going the speed limit when entering the highway, or the speed of traffic. If traffic is obviously congested and there is, you know, a accident ahead and you're going 2 to 3 miles per hour, that means you are going to be going 2 to 3 miles per hour. Now this isn't the highway, this is a zone where you should be going around 45 miles per hour, which I am, and the truck is doing completely fine. This truck is accelerating faster than most cars are right now. This is how to properly do it. We're going 65, you know, he's gonna speed up to 70, I'm gonna get to 70, which is the proper speed limit. I get to 70, and this means that if there are people speeding, they're going to be in the left lane because they're going faster. I come over, as long as there's no cars that are immediately in my blind spot or in my mirror, I should be fine. If there's a car in my mirror, and I see, you know, approaching a little bit but not too fast, I speed up. You know, maybe sometimes you do have to go a little over, maybe going 70, 75 miles per hour if the speed limit is 70. So you need to be going a little bit over depending on the situation. If there's a car in your blind spot, you obviously want to slow down. That is the proper way to merge onto the highway. You need to be going the speed of traffic when coming onto the highway. And that is such an easy thing to do, but nobody does it because they don't know how to drive. People go like 50, 55 when the speed limit is 70 on a highway. But they need to be going 70. If the speed limit is 70, speed up to 65, 70 miles per hour. And from there, if you're going 65 and in between 65 and 70, that is a good zone to be in. If there's a car in your blind spot, you can slow down and go behind the car. If there's a car in your mirror and you know you can go a little bit faster, you go 70, 74, or 75 miles per hour, and you get in front of it, you use your turn signal, and you merge onto the highway. Simple as that. Now, I just needed to make this video because it is a simple thing to do, but people just don't do it. Now, merging off of a highway, getting off to the highway. You turn your turn signal on, you know, give a respectable distance turn. I did a little too late here, but you don't want to let off the gas until you are completely off. This is a good time to let off the gas. I'm in the lane and I can start applying brake. Now there are certain situations, certain, you know, ramps where it is immediate, where you don't have like basically any room. So you don't want to stop or slow down on the highway at all. Now I see people doing it all the time. They slow down before they take their exit, and that's just something you don't want to do. Why would you want to slow down before you take the exit? You're just impeding the traffic behind you. You're making it harder for the people who are trying to get past you, because you're slowing down in the highway. You're going 60, 55 miles per hour when there are people behind you that are trying to go the speed limit of 70 miles per hour. Do not slow down until you are off the highway. Now, you can start, letting off. You can maybe be going a little under 70, because at that point you're still going a respectable speed. And then when you do get off, or you get slightly off and you're merging off, then you can start applying your brakes. Do not start applying your brakes when you are on the highway. So this was a quick video, but I feel like it is a very informative video, simply just because the point I was making isn't a very big point. It isn't a very hard point to understand, but it is something that once you do get taught, and if you actually choose to apply it, then it's something not very hard to do, and something that anyone can really do, as long as you put two brain cells together and decide, I'm gonna properly drive today. I'm going to not be a nuisance on the road. And I feel like cops should start enforcing it a little bit more. Now, we're very lax here in Wisconsin, and that's something I don't like, because it's super annoying, because people don't know how to drive here. And I can understand it, but I'd like to see a little bit more, of a put down, and a little bit more of enforcement of the rules, because it would be nice to actually have people not interrupt you when you're on the highways. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, if you learned something, leave a like. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another upload.